Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this right here is an FN57. My video presentation is on gun control and how guns aren't the cause of gun violence. They're a tool. This is a 20-round magazine. The weapon is unloaded. During this presentation, my finger will never be in the trigger well and will never be pointed at a person. Basic gun safety. Now, guns today is a huge debate. A lot of people want more strict gun laws to make it extremely hard for people to go buy a gun and being able to carry a CPL. A lot of people say that guns kill people. Now, how part of that statement may be true, the gun sitting on a table will never hurt a person until the gun is picked up, pointed, and fired by a person, a thinking person who has intent. Now, I do agree that gun laws need to be changed so that it is harder for people that have criminal records or on watch lists can't buy a gun as easily as they can. There are a lot of problems. Also, police officers and people in general with CPL need better training. I'm going to show a demonstration of something that actually happened to me last year where my gun was necessary but nobody was hurt. And that goes to where training is failing. You know, cops are killing innocent people that don't deserve to be shot, and it can all be prevented by more training. So while guns are a tool and can prevent crime, they need the training to go along with it. Next we're going to be showing, like I said, the brief example of a time where I had to use a weapon. Alright, so before we do the little skit here, I'm going to tell you what happened. So it was about 2 in the morning. My two Dobermans started going nuts. And if they're going nuts at 2 in the morning, they're going nuts for a reason. I got up out of bed, I grabbed my pistol, and I start walking out to the living room. I can hear somebody standing at my door trying to pick the locks. And I actually went into this room right next to me here with my pistol and waited to see what he was going to do. He ended up getting my door open and took 2 steps into my house. I came out of the room with my weapon drawn, this very pistol in fact. Told him to stop, to turn around and leave. If he took any more steps, the actions were going to be taken. I'm pretty sure he peed himself and he turned and ran. Now, a lot of people that aren't trained could easily have gotten scared and just started pulling the trigger. I've known some people that actually have shot intruders that were not armed. I personally did not feel threatened. I had the weapon, he had no weapon in his hands. Being able to judge whether or not the person is an actual threat to you is the big deal. Now, if you were to come in with a knife and if you would have taken 1 step toward me, things would have been different. I would have taken actions to protect myself, but he did end up turning and leaving. Stop. You need to turn around and leave.